Dear friends from all around the world, I just would like to take your opinion in this case. I'm Dr. Cuál, I'm consultant OB/GYN, I'm a Royal College member and European board certified. This is a case where you can see there is a 10 centimeter myoma. It's submucous myoma, as you already know. And it's a polypoid mass which protrudes through the cervix, making a ballooning and distending the vagina in a virgin case. The problem is the patient does not want to do any intervention from down below. The mass is so huge to be extracted from the vagina in the hymen orifice. And the patient herself, she wants to have a minimal invasive, which has to be by laparoscopy, and she doesn't want to do an open surgery. In such cases, we presented a case in International Journal of Women Health in Dove Press, and this case was called LASHA, where we do a hysteroscopy through the port of laparoscopy. In this case, we would like to track the pedicle. The pedicle itself, it's huge. Come with me to see the MRI cuts, which is going to be very important in our management. When we plan the surgery, this is the mass, is completely protruding from the endometrial cavity and distending the vagina, as you see. Get more closer as much as you can to see this. Here, as you see, and this is the endometrial cavity. Of course, we can see it in the cuts. This is the endometrial cavity, and this is the continuation of endometrial cavity to the outside. And this is the mass. The problem is, when I'm planning that, what I have to do, because I will see a pedicle which is not narrow pedicle, that I can do the LASHA technique and I can go inside, and inside the cavity we can cut it easily. It's a huge, broad-based pedicle. So if you see the other cut, the transverse cut, you see the ballooning here, it is completely, kind of like it's vanishing. But in the posterior wall, so right now I know right now that I have a mass which is attached to the posterior wall, and it's a broad-based. So I need to have a plan how I can get it from the vagina and get it above into my virgin. Because in the beginning, I was thinking to do a posterior colpotomy and to take that mass from that opening. But I understand, I've realized that I will not be able to trim that pedicle in a right way. So I have to go from the anterior colpotomy, from the anterior view, from above view. And if you look here, this is my plan, is I will go and I will see this area, which is attached to the pedicle, as you see, and I will try to open it and trim it, and then after that, completely close the womb again, the uterus again. The problem is, I will not have a landmark of a cervix, which should be very tough, and we can see it, so we know that this is the boundary of the cervix, because it's completely ballooning and it's completely stretched. This case is one of the most interesting cases that I will do, and I would like you to see the whole surgery from inside the surgery room and at the same time through the edited video. I would like you to tell me what's your opinion, what do you think about the plan. Thank you so much. I'm Cuál from Cuál.